We've been overlanding and adventuring out of our Jeep Wrangler for a few years now, and every once in a while we have to look at it and say, well, is there something we should change? Well, today we're going to do just that and find out what's in that box right there that's going to make our lives much, much simpler. Stick with us. Welcome to 6 Overland. I'm Grant, and when we first got our 2016 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon, we primarily did rock crawling with it. Well, then we had our daughter and realized at that point that instead of doing all the rock crawling, we wanted to get into overlanding and camping and get her outdoor into adventures. And so we picked up a 2019 Patriot Campers X1H. Now, the Patriot Campers X1H has everything for overlanding that you need. It's got the kitchen, it's got storage, it's got the tent and a bed to sleep on. So we really didn't need to do a whole lot to the Jeep to be able to handle overlanding. Well, things have started to change for us now. Our daughter is 6 years old. Now we've got a puppy, but not just any puppy, a puppy that started off at 10 weeks, 15 pounds, but is now about 9 months old and a full-on 75 pounds. So we don't really have the space anymore, and we need to make some changes. So that is why we've got that box right there, which we're going to open up in just a little bit. But let's talk about the Jeep and some of the changes we've got to do. So when we first got our Jeep, we did a lot of rock crawling, and we took the top off quite a bit. And so because of that, we wanted a secure solution to store tools underneath it and have some sort of a shelf that we could put stuff on if we needed to. Well, this has worked out really well for us. This is a Tuffy security deck cover for the Jeep Wrangler, and it's allowed us to put things underneath of it, use it as a shelf. We can tie things down with the tie down. So it's worked out really well for our adventures. But again, with things changing, I think it's time to take this out and do something else. So when we first had our daughter, we were trying to figure out the best place to put her in the Jeep. And we decided upon the middle, which worked out really well. It allowed us to reach her from both of the front seats, to be able to unbuckle her, to be able to hand her snacks or drinks or whatever it might be. And with a small dog who could be placed in one of the side seats, it worked really well. Well, now with a 75-pound dog, it doesn't work so well. And she's almost out of this car seat anyway. She's getting a little bit older, maybe into a booster. Haven't decided just yet. But with a big dog, this doesn't work out so well. So we're going to make some changes, find out what's in that box that's going to create a lot of space. So before we open the box, I figure we'll introduce you to Maverick. Good boy. This is Maverick. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Maverick is well, we think he's a Doberman. Yeah, there's treats in there. That's right. We think he's a Doberman Shepherd, and he's been a really good pup so far. Really easy to train, and is going to be a great camp dog and be able to alert us to any nearby dangers, wildlife, bears, things like that. But yeah, he's been a great dog. Anyway, all right, let's go find out what's in the box.
Maverick, come!
Go.
Come. Good boy.
So what is in this box? That is the big question. Well, we got in touch with a company that goes by the name Cargo Dog. Now, they won like SEMA New Product of the Year a few years back, and their system is a seat replacement system that is great to be able to have dogs in the back of your Jeep and storage that's lockable inside as well. We took a look at some of the other offerings out there and decided upon this because we felt this better suited our needs. And well, we're going to open this up right now. I've not actually looked inside this box before, so we're doing it all together. Now, Before we continue, just want to let you know they did just release a brand new cargo dog system for the Toyota Tacoma. So if you're a Tacoma owner, you can check that out as well. But they make these for Jeep Wrangler JKs, JLs, and the Gladiator. So if you've got a Jeep and a dog, or just looking for a storage solution that's different than some of the other options out there, you should check this out. So this is the cargo dog cargo system for the Jeep Wrangler. Now, again, like I mentioned, they've got it for the Jeep Wrangler JK, JL, the Gladiator, and they just released one for the Toyota Tacoma. So I imagine they're going to expand as time goes along. But this is a great solution if you're looking for a flat platform to replace your back seats in any of these vehicles. It is a lockable storage solution, and if you see here, opens up, has plenty of storage in it. They're all soft open, it's easy to close. And if you look here on this one, this unit is powered. So you've got your on-off switch for the entire unit. You've got USB power and another power port right here, along with your voltage. So you can have things inside these compartments charging while you're out on the road. Really excited about this. Can't wait to get these in, and I know Maverick's excited to have some space as well. But great system. Let's put these side by side and see what it would look like with the whole system. So this is the full cargo dog system. Now, the nice thing about this is it does create storage and a flat surface to replace your back seat. And you don't have to put the whole system in. You could do just the 40 or just the 60. And from what I understand, with this adapter for the seat, it's really easy to be able to take and put in one or the other as your needs change. And so it's a versatile system, and from what I understand, it's really easy to be able to pull out the seats and replace these. And so we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot and start tearing apart the Jeep. Good luck to anybody trying to get a security deck cover off. I installed it and I can't get it out. So the seats are out. We are ready to install the cargo dog. We've got the 40% bracket installed, and now we're going to bring this 60% in, go ahead and finish that install, drop the 40% seat in, and I think we're good to go. Now you notice you've got two open holes here, and those were for the seats before, and so we're going to use those. general thoughts, easy install. Like I said, I think the hardest part was getting all the stuff out. And of course, since I'm filming, it's taken a little while to set up the camera and move it around and distractions in the house, but pretty simple. And then when you notice with the 40% to take it out and put it back in case we need to put the other part of the cargo dog system in for any reason, it's 3 bolts. I mean, we went ahead and installed this bracket. There's a place for the seat belt for this seat here, but 3 bolts. And then once you get those out, you just have the ones that actually hook the cargo dog into the floor. So pretty easy stuff. So the cargo dog seat replacement system, what attracted us to this is that if we wanted to take our seats and put them back in or take them out, we could take out Jules's car seat back here if we needed the full back for storage, movement, things like that. And that's what really attracted us to the cargo dog over some of the other systems that are out there. Now, a few days have passed since we actually installed this, so we've actually had Maverick in here a little bit, and he sheds. All dogs do that, right? So, but what's really nice is that now we've got a dedicated platform for him to be on, so he's not on the seats. And with bigger dogs especially, the seats are kind of narrow, and so having a space that he can actually like stand up, spread out, and even have access to the back if we let him do that, it's nice. And again, all the storage that's inside here is pretty amazing. I mean, lockable storage. This lifts up. These compartments are also lit and have power in here. You've got 12 volt USB, and these are lit compartments. So even in the night, if you need to get to something, it's pretty easy to get to it. Now, they also sent us, I think these are decals. So I think we're gonna get these on the rig. You ready to go for a drive?
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead and get in the Jeep. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, up. Come on. Up. Up. Good boy. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Up. Maverick, up. 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 Come on. Up. Up.
Hi, buddy. He's like, I'm out, people. Oh, there you are. You sneaky sneak. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Maverick. Maverick.
Pick him up and put him in the car. How many times do I have to say this?
He is 76 pounds, Julissa. He's not like Hannah, where it was like 10 pounds. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go bye-byes.
Yes, good boy.
Let's go
Good boy.
Good boy. That's a
Good boy.
That's half. Now you gotta get the other half. Other half. Here we
All
go.
right, come on.
Ready? One. Oh my gosh.
Good boy. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, go. Go on. Call him.
Come on.
Good boy.
Good boy. So we took off into the hills near our home to give Maverick his first taste of off-road driving with the Cargo Dog system. We were on a trail we'd never been on before, but knew we'd encounter a few surprises and a chance to flex the suspension a bit along the way. This is Southern California, and the dusty trail and incredible views guided us toward a quick stop where we all could get out and stretch.
Dry it off and put it in your pocket. I don't have any pockets. Oh.
What's he chasing in the water?
I don't know. I like the way he's like biting at the water.
So what do you think about the Cargo Dog so far?
I like it. I like it a lot. It gives him a spot that is just his. I like that there's a tie-down spot to it. And yours. I like that it opens and it's lit. I don't like the mosquitoes. And this is what bath time at our house is like.
This splash, this is the splashiest day I ever had! Maverick!
Even though they can't speak, our furry family members show us their happiness in other ways, and the smile on Maverick's face says it all. We think he truly enjoys being a trail dog and will grow nicely alongside our adventuring family, with his head stuck out the window as we navigate along the trails of life. We don't know where the trail will lead us or where we'll end up, but do know that with the Cargo Dog we can rest a bit easier knowing that our pup has a dedicated spot and we've got extra space for essential cargo. It's a small change to the inside of the Jeep with a great big impact, and we look forward to showing you more of the system and how we use it in upcoming adventures. Before we go, we want to give a special thanks to Cargo Dog and to all of our Patreon supporters for your continued support. Thanks for watching. We're just getting started, and our journey, and Maverick's, has just begun.